What's up, everybody? Man, it's about that time. Let's just get everything set up here. And then let's get into this. Let's do this. How's it going, party people? How's it going? Man, I just woke up from a nap. My son's got me tired as shit. Woke up this morning. Took the wife to the doctor's appointment. You know, her post-surgery appointment. Went to my grandma's house so she could see the baby for the first time. And came home, took a nap. Donkey Green is especially stinky. Oh man. So I don't know who we're trolling today, but I know what we're trolling right now. We're gonna save this. I saw some funny shit today on the internet. So we're gonna bring this up. No, it's not a background. So I had to. Nope, not that one. I had to change up a video today because there was someone that wanted their face off the video, so I had to change it up. So we're gonna look at this video here so you can see what I have done. Eagles got another piece for their dream team. I don't know if they're a dream team, but I saw what up 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz. But let's look at the video here.
Stay here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV. I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed, you know what I'm saying?
Off. He's pulling his goalie.
You're
What
not
the fucking
pulling
care? What the
no
fuck are you doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker!
Change my ass, you're fucking
You
cranking it.
knocking motherfuckers!
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
That video never fails. So I had to delete the other one, had to just do an overlay on one of the guys' faces because he didn't want to be in it no more at all. So I went ahead and changed it. There's no big deal. But today, guys, I'm having 2 streams today. So we're having this first one right now, and it's only going to be for about an hour because I have to go outside and I have to start getting the pit ready. I have a 12.5 pound brisket that I was going to cook last week, but cooking it this week. So cooking it tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a stream. I'm having this stream till about 7 o'clock. Then I'm going to go outside, get the pit ready, get everything ready. Then 8 o'clock, I'm going to put on the brisket, right? I'm going to season everything up, I just took it out of the fridge so it can sit out for about the next hour or so because I need it room temperature. It can't be having, be what the fridge temperature was. And it's pretty cold in that fridge. So I need it room temperature. I'm going to start binding it up with some mustard, then get all the rubs. I bought some new rubs to put on there. So that way we can put all the seasoning, all the rubs that I'm going to use on that brisket. And then about 8 o'clock or so, I'm going to set it on, make sure everything is good and golden. And then about 9 o'clock Central Time, what I'm going to end up doing is pop open another stream. And it's going to be a call-in stream. We can come in, hang out, whoever wants to, chill out. And during that stream, I'm not going to be on there a lot because, like I said, I'm cooking. So, I'm barbecuing outside. So I'm going to let the panel have fun and do what they want. I'm only going to be able to throw who can come on. So I will pop in just to see if anyone's in the background. But the rules for that is you have to, if I don't know you, you have to show me your face. You have to show me your face first. So that way, I know that you are you, I guess. I mean, if I've never seen you do let's put it this way. If I know who you are, before you come in, you have to show your face if you're not putting your video up. So at 9 o'clock, if y'all want to come in and hang out while I cook and whatnot, then y'all are more than welcome to come hang out. But video has to be on before you get in here. What's up, Alexander? How's it going? 2 Chains? Yeah, this shit's funny, bro. Shit is funny. Big Play Slay, bro. You missed it last night. You missed the trolling of JC Sports Talk. Everyone had a great laugh at what he said last night. Today, I didn't get a chance to go over some videos that I wanted to go over to see if maybe we can find a way to troll some people. But, so today we're just winging it and doing whatever we want to do. I'm wrong for that. Nah, man. The shit was hilarious, bro. Shit was hilarious. Yeah, dude. Yo, what's up, Big Play Slay? What's good? Yes, congratulations. No, fuck your Warriors, bro. Fuck your Warriors. 'Cause I'm a Spurs fan. LOL. What happened? Well, Big Play Slay, you had an Eagle fan. Well, you know who is JC. He was so excited that the Eagles, according to PFF, have the 4th ranked wide receiving core. Right? The top, they're the 4th best wide receiving core because they added Antonio Brown. He said Antonio Brown is a top 5, probably top 3 wide receiver in the NFL. And it was funny because we started naming names. I was having trouble naming names. Wide receivers were I had a mental block because earlier the other day when I had seen that video that he put up, I was like, what? There's no way that there's no way AJ Brown is the 3rd best wide receiver in the league. Not even close. Yeah, what the hell? He's bugged. Yeah, I know he is. He said that AJ Brown is the 3rd best wide receiver in the NFL. So I was having trouble naming wide receivers for whatever else other than a mental block. So the chat helped me out. And we started naming, I already had named Cooper Kupp. I said Scary Terry. I really didn't say, I don't think I said CeeDee Lamb to an extent in a certain way. And I forgot how I said it. Or I just had to choose CeeDee Lamb over AJ Brown because of his projections of where he's going to be. We named Tyreek Hill. We named Hunter Renfrow. We named Devontae Adams. Like I said, Cooper Kupp. Who else? Jamar Chase, Higgins, probably Tyler Boyd. We named Justin Jefferson. We named. There are what's up East Coast Grid? Hey, bro. I know you saw the video, but I took your face out of it. And I am probably gonna use your thing that you sent me for when Joey gets in here because I'm gonna roast him with that. Appreciate you for that too. AJ Brown, the third best wide receiver in the NFC East. I mean that I can live with that. Third best wide receiver in the NFC East. I'd say he's two. I'd have Scary Terry and CeeDee Lamb, and Gallup when he's healthy over AJ Brown. Yeah, I need to actually send that. I gotta save that and send that in there because actually I should do that right now. What's it? Joey is my boy though. He is my boy. So I'm cool with Joey, but I am gonna roast him for that. I'm gonna ask him, what is the deal with your teeth, bro? I mean, I dip just like you dip, but my teeth ain't suspect like that, So we about to email myself to this, and then what we're gonna do is we are gonna make fun of this Eagles logo that I came across. We're gonna oops. Okay, it's emailed to myself, so I respect CeeDee Lamb, but he's not better than AJ Brown just yet. Maybe by the end of the season. Well, I mean, yards depict that he is better. AJ Brown hasn't touched 1,100 yards, and I believe CeeDee Lamb has. So that's why I'm saying he's better. I respect people who say CeeDee Lamb is better, but I think right now AJ Brown is better. But CeeDee Lamb could be better by the end of the season. Now, the only thing that I feel that AJ Brown, and I don't think it's more of a who's better than, because it's not a good stat to determine who's better, because there could be a wide receiver or there could be a running back, right? Let's just use this for example. There could be two running backs. One is obviously better than the other. But when you get into certain situations, you're going to call on the other running back to score touchdowns, You know what I mean? So just because AJ Brown has had double-digit touchdowns doesn't make him better. Dak Prescott has never had a wide receiver who has had double-digit touchdowns. Not ever in his career. Once you CD, AJ Brown, Galladay. I wouldn't even put Galladay up there at number 4. Galladay is always too hurt, and he plays for the Giants now. He hasn't done anything since he got to New York. Not one thing. And that's another thing that I was looking at today. Why are teams roasting an NFL team NFL players? Excuse me, NFL players are roasting the shit out of New York Giant fans and New York Jet fans, talking about how they only go to games for popcorn and hot dogs, not even to watch their team. That is crazy. That these fans are getting, not the fans, but that the Giants and the Jets are getting disrespected like that. The Jets and the Giants are now on the same level. That is crazy. And so I'm not a fan of Galladay, but I see what I see why you say that. I'm just ranking number 1 by team. Okay, I got you. NFL East. Matthew Stafford made Galladay, in my opinion. Yeah, like it's crazy how people don't call Matthew Stafford this great or this elite player when he is. He's always been a great quarterback. To me, he's been an elite quarterback. You finally take him out of off the team of the Lions, and you put him on a winning team, a great team, and he gets a Super Bowl. I mean, look what happened with Goff. You put him on a great team, look what happens. You take him off a great team and you put him with the Lions, and look what happened. What's good, bro? What's good, AK? How's it going, dog? But what I need to know, Eagle fans, I'm gonna bring this up throughout the stream today. What I need to know, hold on. Why are y'all doing shit like this? Give me a second. What is this, guys? What is this? Hold on. I'm gonna keep this up for a second. My dog needs to come inside. I forgot he was leaving outside. But what in the hell is this, guys? What is this, people? I don't think Galladay can truly elevate himself to the high age unless he has a good quarterback. Yeah, been saying that about Stafford for years. I know, man. People don't want to say he's a great quarterback or an elite quarterback because of what he's done with the Lions. And then, you say you put him on a great team, and then this is what happens, and then they tell you, oh, he needs to be carried. Every quarterback, like quote unquote, needs to be carried, right? I mean, needs to have pieces around him. I mean, look, it's so funny. It's so funny that Eagle fans will sit here, and we're gonna bring this up in a little bit, bring that back up in a little bit too. But I want to talk about. Yes, it's a Pride Month thing, but really, do we need that? Does that need to be up? I mean, do we need to show support? Where's my straight month, month thing? I want to be proud that I am a heterosexual man. You know what I mean? That's what I want to be. Where's my month to be proud of that? Where's that? But whatever. But yeah, let's get back to what I was saying. It's so funny that Eagle fans will sit here and call Dak Prescott a game manager, that he needs pieces around him to succeed. But yet, they will sit here and say, we can't properly evaluate Jalen Hurts unless he gets help. We can't evaluate him unless he gets more wide receiver help, unless he gets, unless they start running the ball better and all kinds of. It's a double standard is what it is. It's a double standard to this situation, and I don't like it. I don't care, but I just find it extremely funny, and it's so hard to call out every single Eagle fan that does this, but they all do this. They're going to sit here and talk about Dak Prescott as a game manager and then turn around in the same breath and say, but we need to properly evaluate Hurts and we need to put pieces around him to succeed. So that way we can see how good he really is. Are you kidding me? That is a double standard, guys. And it's very funny. It's very funny. What up, Philly halftime? How's it going? I think it's a pride. Oops, my bad. I think it's a Pride Month thing. Yeah, I know it's a Pride Month thing, but still, here's my prediction last year about him going to the Super Bowl. I'll watch that. Watch the video. I will. I'll click that. I'll click that later on and I'll watch it. They got to keep up with us after we draft M. Samuel and Urban. Who's got to keep up with us? Welcome, Mrs. Bird Gang. Appreciate you for stopping by. And guys, all the links are in the description. They're also right here in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button, share this stream out, and let's have other people come into the stream. Let's get new viewers out there. The more viewers that we get out there, the bigger we are, guys. The better we are. The more watch hours we get, the better this stream becomes. Because we always trolling a lot of people here. Well, actually, just Eagle fans. But today, this is what we are doing. We're trolling. We're trolling the Pride Month thing. Now, I was told, watch out, YouTube don't play, but I don't give a shit. I don't care. Why don't I care? Because it means nothing to me. It means nothing to me. I have on my mother's side of the family, I have a bunch of cousins. A bunch of lesbian cousins. Do I dislike them? No, I love my cousins. I have no problem with them. None whatsoever. But to display all this stuff and shove it down our throats, because they're special, right? They're special. It's just crazy. It's It's dumb. It's dumb. You know what? I don't care what you do outside your life. I don't care. But when it's time for football, I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see political things. I don't want to see, Pride Month. I don't care. I do not care about it. This is football. This is my time to escape from the world for 3 hours watching, or all day Sunday, 3 hours on a Thursday, 3 hours on a Monday. All day on Thanksgiving. That's my time to escape the world and watch and enjoy football. I don't want to be, watching or hearing stuff about politically or Pride Month things. And I don't even know why they're coming out with a Pride Month thing, because isn't that shit? Is that this month? Is that this month? I don't know why I was about to say a different month, but I guess that is this month. They were openly gay. The Eagles, yeah, didn't the Eagles have like the first openly gay male cheerleader? Weren't they the first team to have that? I just don't understand how JC can say that he doesn't think there's other teams besides us that don't have number two, which clearly they're. Exactly. That was another thing we roasted them on. That was another thing we roasted him on, is that he sat there and said that it's never been done before. Or I don't think he said it's never been done before. I think what he says is that there's no other team that has 2 number ones, right? I think that's what he said. And it makes me laugh, because we started naming teams, and what I did was we started naming teams that had 2 number ones, right? And then we talked about how last year, everyone was saying the Cowboys have 3. Ever since we drafted CeeDee Lamb, the Cowboys have 3 number 1 wide receivers. 3 number 1 wide receivers. All 3 of those wide receivers got 1,000 yards, I think, in the same year. And somehow now, all of a sudden, now the Eagles are the only team to do it. It's hilarious, because he's talking about how the only teams that have better wide receiving cores than them are the Bengals, which is true. Who else? It was the Bengals, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Dolphins. I mean, not even the Rams, right? They didn't PFF. See, that's where this is completely wrong. And he's talking about how PFF was drooling over the Eagles because they're now number 4. No. There are other teams that have better wide receiving cores than the. I'm sorry. I mean, even Big Play Slay, you're agreeing with this. That have better wide receiving cores than the Philadelphia Eagles at number 4. The Rams are one of them. The Las Vegas Raiders are another one. You put in Devontae Adams on your team, that just surcharges you to a top 5 automatically. I've tried to explain that how, last year the Cowboys had the best wide receiving core in the league, right? Right? And then you look at Amari Cooper's production last year was less than what Jalen Smith's production was last year. We remove him, and people in the chat are over here talking about how with us losing Cedric Wilson, that's another reason why we fell. So you're telling me that because of Cedric Wilson, who only had 62 targets last season, 45 catches on 602 yards, that we dropped 11 spots because we lost those 2 guys? When the Eagles had a guy who had, better production than CD, better than Amari Cooper, and you add another guy who was hurt last year and only had 850 plus yards, I think it was 869, and that propels y'all to the number 4 spot from wherever y'all were, and we lost 2 of our guys that didn't put up big numbers last year, and that drops us? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm not saying we should have stayed number 1. No, by no means stretch of the imagination am I saying that. But to drop 11 spots like that, when we added Washington, who I'm not saying he's this, end-all, be-all, or world beater, but he is a guy who will, for a few games, look like an MVP all-star, and then all of a sudden, disappears, and you don't see him for a few games. That's Washington. Then we drafted Tolbert. He's an unproven rookie, but last year where he came out of 1,400 yards. I mean, that's nothing to squawk at either. So I just find it funny how JC can go ahead and say things like that. It's I just thought he was just a little bit better than what he was in that video. When it comes to that video, I should say. Like and sub. Yes, please like and sub. Which is clearly wrong. The Rams have 2 number ones. We making moves yet because you signed. Who's that safety you signed? He's probably going to be a backup. And you're saying you're making moves. Thielen. I keep forgetting about Thielen because Jefferson is there. But I would take Adam Thielen over AJ Brown any day of the week. Any day of the week. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. And looking something up real quick. Because I want to know how many times. So Jalen Hurts last year got sacked 26 times. Because there's another thing out there that PFF put out that the Eagles, have the number one offensive line. Now, Dallas has been up there for over a decade in the top 5. We started falling off, and I'm not saying that last year, because last year we looked like shit. But for the Eagles to be number 1, 26 sacks, that's not, what does that compare to? Like how many other guys? Let's see how many times Dak was sacked. 30 times. Okay, that's not far off from Jalen Hurts. Let's see. How many times was Aaron Rodgers sacked? Let me see. Let me see if we can find it. Sacks. I don't need this career. I just need last season. How many times this dude was sacked last year? Oh, I don't know why I just didn't look it up like that. Here we go. Sacked 30 times last year. Same thing as Dak. So, I got to look this up because I find this completely funny. I don't believe that the Eagles have the number 1 offensive line. I think they have a good offensive line, but to me, it ain't number 1. Let's see. We're making moves, Vikings. Allen Robinson is not better than A.J. Brown. Who said Allen Robinson? Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson, DK, and Lockett. Yeah, that's another one. See, and I don't know how they're basing this. Are they basing it off of just 2 guys or the wide receiving core as a whole? Because I think that with having Quez Watkins and Jalen Reagor, that should at least even out everything from where you were. I think you should be middle of the pack. You should be. I think the Eagles should probably be around 14, 15, 16, around there. Not all the way at number 4. There's no way A.J. Brown propels y'all to the number 4 spot with being the 4th best wide receiving core, period. There's no way. Is there a call? Tonight at 9, yes. Tonight at 9 Central Time, while I'm cooking outside, I am going to open up another live stream, and I will be having people come in. I'll send y'all the link. I'll put it in the chat, whatever. And y'all can come in and hang out. I will be in and out of the stream because I will be cooking. So it's gonna be up to whoever is in the panel to keep the stream going. I'm just doing this so everyone can come hang out and have a good time for a few hours because I will have it up pretty much all night while I'm cooking because I got to cook these brisket. It is a 12.5-pound brisket, meaning I got to cook this for about 13 hours. I got to cook this thing. So I got to cook this thing for about 13 hours. I got to have the the meat internally cooked at about 195 all the way around. That's when it's done. So that's what I got to do. And it's going to take me about 12 hours to do that. So I can't wait. Which I did not buy apple juice. I wanted to buy some apple juice and I wanted to buy a sprayer. So that way I could spray. So I could spray the pit. Because not the pit, but the brisket. Because what I end up doing is every time I go check on it just to make sure it's good, about every hour I'll go spray some apple juice. I haven't been doing that with my last briskets. I've been spraying some cranberry juice, which I think we have. So I might just end up using cranberry juice again. But I'm not sure. Tart is starting, but he's not game breaking. He's a solid piece and fits our scheme, but he's not the end all be all. Yeah, I don't think so either. We'll see how he plays with y'all in y'all scheme. So I'm not worried about it. I'm really not. I don't understand why everyone is so excited and everyone's freaking out about it. You don't know how he's gonna fit. You don't know how he's gonna play in your scheme. So we'll see. Nah, brah, he's starting. Okay, he's starting. Okay. I don't know your team. I don't know what he's doing. There's some people out there making videos talking about, is he going to be a starter? Is he going to be a backup? I don't know. What's up, Duke Ballers? How's it going, bro? So at 9 o'clock, guys, we are going to have a call-in show in case y'all want to come in and hang out and have a good time, and we can just bullshit, shoot the shit, as I'm going in and out of the stream. I will keep my thing up, I will be here, but not on. I'll be outside cooking and whatnot and having a grand old time. Brown is better than Thielen right now, but I see why you saying Thielen is better. Dude is underrated as hell. Let me see here. Adam Thielen. Let's just look at Adam Thielen's from what? A.J. Brown was drafted in what? 19? So, yeah. Well, Thielen got hurt in 19. Thielen got hurt again in 20. And then 2021, Thielen got hurt again. Only played 13 games. But in those games, he had 418 yards. He only played 10, missed 6. So who knows if am I get the right guy? Yeah. So who knows if you play those 6 games, he would have had the same amount of yards as AJ Brown. But he did have 6 touchdowns. In 2020 and 15 games, AJ Brown had, I think, 10-51, if I'm not mistaken, and 14 touchdowns. Adam Thielen missed the game and had 925 and 14 touchdowns. Thielen missed 6 games and he had 726 and 10 touchdowns. I forget how many what's his name had that season. But yeah, I think overall, to me, I would put Thielen over him. His best 2 seasons were in 17 and 18 at 1,200, almost 1,300 yards one season and almost 1,400 yards the next. So yeah, for me, I'd put Adam Thielen up there. Big Play say, we winning the division. Don't let no one tell you different. I just find it funny that Adam Thielen, I'm sorry. I just find it funny that Eagle fans, based off of signings, right? These big name signings, that all of a sudden Eagle fans are over here screaming at the mountaintops that they're going to win the division. See, like I've spoken before, Cowboy fans do not do this. We don't brag like, oh, we're taking the division, we're doing the, we don't say it as much as Eagle fans do. We do say it. Well, we will say it once or twice to let it be known we're taking the division this year. And then we get into arguments with Eagle fans who sit there and say, no, we're going to win the division. Look, last year we were division champs. We won 12 games on a little bit more difficult schedule than what this year's schedule is. So my prediction for the Cowboys is what it was last year, what they finished with last year, 12-5, until I see otherwise. It's going to be a tough, first, 6 games. You got 3 teams that, have been in the Super Bowl the last 2 years. We play the Bengals and the Rams this year. Then we play Tampa Bay also. And then we have we have Washington and the Giants and the Eagles those first 6 games. I mean, if we can come out of there 3-2, I will be extremely happy, because then after that, every game is winnable. I mean, you got Jacksonville, you got the Texans, you got the Lions, you got Green Bay, and you don't even know how Green Bay is going to be without Devontae Adams. You got the Vikings, who we beat last year, without Dak Prescott. We have who else do we have? We have the Tennessee Titans, who now don't have AJ Brown, right? Who else we got? We got the Bears, and a couple of other teams. Can't stand some of the Eagle fans' takes, bro. Yeah, bro, y'all shit cracks me up, homie. All y'all said that last year, also, and the year before that. Oh, winning the division, yeah, they say some nonsense. Last year, Eagle fans had the Eagles winning like 14 games last year. Shit was hilarious, bro. Shit was hilarious. No way in hell were they even close to 14 games. And this year, you have some Eagle fans talking about how this year they're going to go 15-1. That is ridiculous. And also, you have some other fans talking about how I'm not saying they're not a double-digit, win team, but to come out and say it with such confidence as it's a for sure thing because you drafted Jordan Davis, because you drafted Nakobe Dean, because you traded for AJ Brown. I mean, do you know who your defensive coordinator is? Do you know who your quarterback is? I mean, you still have Jalen Hurts throwing you the football. You still have, I don't even know who the hell your DC is. I forget what his name is. Y'all were talking all kinds of shit about him last year. And all of a sudden, because you got, look, I've said this for years. I'm going to keep saying it again. The NFL is not a players' league. It's a coaching league. And what I mean by that is that you can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't have coaches to scheme up the best, the best game plan for the week, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. And if this defensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles cannot have a good enough game plan to stop some of these teams they're playing, some low-key good teams like the Lions, who else do they have? Shit, I don't even remember what guys they got. But I wouldn't be surprised if somehow the Lions squeaked out a victory in week 1. And I will be laughing my ass off if that happened. I will download every Eagle video maker video that week and just edit it all together for a good laugh. I feel like there's only 2 or 3 teams that have better O-lines than us, or you can argue are better than us. Cleveland, Indy, and Tampa. Yeah, man. I mean, Indy has had some great offensive lines. Cleveland has a good offensive line. Tampa, you don't even see Tom Brady getting sacked that much. Let's see here. Tom Brady last year sacked 22 times. Baker Mayfield got sacked last year. Actually, Baker Mayfield got sacked 43 times last year. 43 times last year. So I don't know if I would put Cleveland up there. Cowboy fan state, we win the Super Bowl until we can't. I don't know what that means, but we made the playoffs. Okay, you made the playoffs on a seventh, on slot number 7. You were the 7th seed. They added a seat. If this was if last year was a regular season, which now, I mean, it is because they made it, from now on, we're going to have 17 games and 7 seeds. But because they added that 7th seed, guess what? Now, that's why y'all made the playoffs. Imagine if that 7th seed wasn't there. Imagine that happened. Y'all are talking about how y'all had a great rebuilding season, right? And then you just added more pieces, and now you're going to run the East. That's what y'all be saying right now. But y'all made it to the playoffs because there was a 7th seed that was added, and now y'all are talking all kinds of mess, and I find it funny. Y'all are gonna be in for a rude awakening this year. Step your game up until you still there, East Coast Gridiron. The Niners embarrassed y'all in y'all's house. Okay, and you went down to Tampa and got your shit pushed in by someone who's 42 years old. My boy, you said Michael Irvin is better than Larry Fitzgerald. He is. They don't call Michael Irvin the playmaker for nothing. Mitch is on something. Let's see here. Let's play my favorite video again.
See here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Oh, God, fuck! You don't see? Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV. I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know what I'm
that thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goalie.
You're off the fucking
pulling
camera. What the
my
fuck are you
motherfucker.
doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker!
Change my ass. You're fucking
You
cranking it.
knocking motherfuckers!
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
Love my video. And then let's go with this.
I don't need more friends. I need pussy. That is the main reason for my life.
That shit never gets old, guys. Never gets old. Jew chains. Thielen is about it. What's up, Coach Dante? Appreciate you for stopping by, my guy. We have 8 people in the chat. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Look, guys, there's a video that I'm thinking about playing that we're not going to roast these people because in this video, one guy is absolutely getting destroyed. But I don't think I'm gonna play it. I don't think we're gonna play it. We may watch it in my next live here later tonight. Eagles defense has more parts, so if I don't see more ability to get after the quarterback, Gannon better pack his shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Gannon blitzes a lot to begin with, so you may not see. But maybe last year y'all didn't have the pieces to blitz. Even though y'all talked about how Josh Sweat was amazing, Fletcher Cox is so great, but yet he's been falling off for the past 3 years. You know what I mean? Last year he had 3 sacks. You should know that Jordan Davis probably isn't going to be one of those guys that goes in for sacks. He's there to be a run stuffer. That's what he's going to be. He's not going to be a guy that's going to get you, 7, 8, 9 sacks. He'll get you about 4 or 5, especially with him being rotated a lot. It's going to be a rotational set on the defensive line to keep y'all guys fresh. I don't think y'all understand that Jordan Davis is gonna. I don't think he's gonna be putting up these numbers that y'all think he's gonna be putting up on the defensive side of the ball. I don't think it's happening. What's up, Bird Gang 31? I appreciate you for stopping by, homie. Right. This is the guy right here, guys. This is the owner of the BGN Sports Network right here, Media Network right here. This is him. So I need to. I'm loading something up because I'm about to save this picture. So that way I can roast Joey when he gets here. I need to. Let me see if it's even here, if I can even bring it up, because Davis getting sacks. I don't know, man. Like I said, he ain't gonna be getting 5-6 sacks. I don't think that's gonna happen. I do think he is gonna get 4 or 5 sacks, but I don't think it's gonna be what y'all think it's gonna be. I don't even think it's gonna be close to that. Let me see here. Nope. Cannot get it. Oh well. Oh well, we tried. We try to get on here, but anyway, it is what it is. No big deal. No big deal, people. Oh man. So guys, I know this was kind of like a throw it together bullshit stream. I got a few minutes left because remember, we got to start. Anyone want to see? Who wants to see the big monster that I am barbecuing tonight? Y'all want to check this out? Check this shit out, guys. This right here. This is my baby that I'm cooking tonight. Packaged on 610. Best if used by 701. 12. Oh, it was 12.3 pounds. So it'll probably be just a 12-hour cook. So it won't be a 13. Well, it just depends on the time on what it's cooked at on the interiorly. That's even a word. But I can't wait to cook this tonight. It's going to be so much fun. We're about to get started here in a little bit. And I can't wait, but I'm going to go put this back up. But you know what, guys? Give me a second. I will be right back. The wife just texted me. Give me 1 second. We back. We back. We back. Sorry. She needed help with the baby for a second. But guys, I can't wait for tonight, man. It's gonna be so much fun. I've never done anything like this where I have the guys come in and just hang out and have a good time. That's what we're gonna end up doing tonight. I only got a few minutes left on here, so it ain't no big deal. We will have an all-nighter stream later on here about 9 o'clock here in about 2 hours. So what I'm going to end up doing, like I said, I'm going to end up getting the pit ready here as soon as I get off here. That's why it's a short stream today. It's only going to be an hour. And plus, I really didn't feel like roasting anyone today. Tomorrow is Saturday. Don't know if I'm going to do a stream tomorrow. And if I do, it's going to be a late stream. And I might have to roast a big name tomorrow. I'm not sure. So if you want me to roast a big name, you're going to have to come and tune in and listen and watch. If you want to see me do, talk about roast someone, yeah, I can't wait. This is what's going to happen. What's up, Bird Gang and Boyz4Life? What's up, Ben Adams? How's it going, dog? How you doing on this? What's today? Friday? Today's Friday. So, it's amazing Friday. Nope. So, right now I'm just killing time because I'm trying to hit that hour mark. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all guys, y'all guys are amazing. Y'all guys are amazing for just coming in here, spending almost, every day that I can, every day, that y'all can with me. It lifts my spirits and it makes me happy knowing that y'all come in here and show your love, show your support for me. It's simply amazing, guys. It really does mean a lot. It really does. I have this passion for being a Cowboys fan, right? So, and then I hate the Eagles so much. But tonight, so this is what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna talk about the live stream because I've already done that. So what I'm going to end up doing is while I'm recording, I'm actually going to try to make a video tonight simultaneously while I'm also while I'm also live. So I'm going to start doing a video here in a bit about how I get this brisket ready. So it's going to be an all night recording. We're going to record how it's being cooked. We're going to record how I am cooking it, why I'm cooking it that way. So, and I understand that right now, I'm losing viewers. I'm just talking about bullshit that no one really cares about. And the only reason I'm losing viewers is because I'm not roasting anyone. And I know that's what this show's about, is roasting people. So, I mean, at some point, tonight is the better night. It's better to come in tonight. I don't expect to have a lot of viewers today. I really kind of it's been such a long day for me. I'm just so tired that I didn't, I had to go to my wife's doctor's appointment with her. I went to my grandmother's so my grandma can see, my aunt can see my son. I then had to go to Walmart. I almost saw a guy die today. Don't know if he did die, but I get out. No, I get off at the truck and I'm at Walmart and I see some guy stumbling. And honest to God, I just thought, he was handicapped the way he was walking with a limp. And he gets to the gas station part of Walmart and he just falls to his knees and face first into the trash can. And I was about to go walk over there, but then someone got there and I could hear him, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And then they called, I guess, EMS 911. And when I saw them call, I walked into the store. I was in there for about 10 minutes, and then I got out because I bought everything I needed to buy. And EMS wasn't even there yet. I was like, what the hell? The fire department is right down, like literally not even 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes from Walmart. Not even 2 minutes from Walmart, but So guys, tomorrow I want to know. Tomorrow, should I go after a bigger name? I'm being told that I can't roast bigger names, that I can't handle, which I've already had my debates with all the big names. I have. I've been on Brunson's show once. After he blocked me because he couldn't handle my shit talking, even though he calls himself a bully. Whatever. His show is bully. Lunchtime with the bully. Bully or whatever, Bully Brunson or whatever he calls himself. I've had my debates with Joey Shakes. I've had my debates with 500. I've been on panels and streams with Notion 31. Cool Cat. Some other guys. One Trey Rock. I've had my debates with these guys. I've gone toe to toe. Roasting, talking shit, and throwing out facts of what's going down with each team, because that's what I do. And I don't just roast on here. I am, somewhat knowledgeable of what I'm talking about. It's very fun to sit back and be here and talk shit about the Eagles, and they can't back up some of the things that they say. For them to sit here and say their standards are Super Bowls, right? Their standards are Super Bowls when they don't have Super Bowls. They have a Super Bowl. That's what they have, a Super Bowl. And just because you win one Super Bowl does not mean that now your standards are automatically Super Bowls. Just don't work like that, man. My face is getting eaten by this green screen. And my headphones look funky as shit. Looks like there's a big old heat wave over me, over these headphones. But anyways, guys, we got a couple minutes left, so I'm just gonna kill time. Football seasons, man. It's right around the corner. My plan for this year for football season is to live stream all the games, or every game that I can, which is probably going to be all the games. Unless I get this promotion that moves me to a different department, then I probably won't stream some of these games because I'll be working. So cross your fingers, everyone. Let's pray and hope that I get the foreman position at my job. Because if I do, then that just means more money for me and my family, me and mine. So we'll find out. I also had to do an interview with a different company just to see how much they would start me off at, and they're starting me off pretty high. So what I'm going to end up doing is because I don't want to leave the company I'm with. You want to know why? Because I've been there for quite a while. I'm not going to start over, especially at my age. So what I'm going to end up doing is, to get more money, if I don't get the foreman spot, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that letter offer of what they're going to give me, and I'm going to take it to my company. And since we are shorthanded a lot in our department, I'm just going to sit there and say, hey, I'm about to put my 2 weeks in, and they're going to ask me why. I'm going to tell them why. I'm going to tell them what this other company started me off at, and see if they can match it or come close. And if they can come close, if it's off by dollar amount, a couple dollars, $3-4, I'll stay. I will stay. Want to know why? Because I've been there for such a long time. I'm not really looking to go anywhere and starting over. But that's my little life story. But anyway, guys, that is it for tonight. For right now, I will have, like I said, another show here in a couple hours. We are all good here. Okay, guys. Well, I appreciate everyone for stopping by and having a good time tonight. So I will see y'all in a couple hours. Peace.